Last spring, you really used the spring game to kind of show that you were going to be a force to be reckoned with in the receiving corps. What are you working on your game this spring camp to kind of jumpstart next season?
Just trying to be more of a student of the game now. Trying to learn everything. So I know where everybody's at on the field and everything. Trying to learn all the positions at wide receiver.
Bert made a big deal this past year about being the only senior. Is that something that you've taken note of? I believe you're the only senior as well.
Yes, I'm the only senior right now, and I always approach it. Ever since my freshman year, to always do the same thing. That's lead by example. And I think if I continue to do that, I'll be all right.
Now, people have been talking a lot about how Rashad needs to get more touches, but do you feel that's going to help you out with getting more one-on-one coverage? And are you seeing some of that and some of the ways that you guys are going against one-on-one and things of that nature in practice?
Coach gonna get everybody the ball. It don't matter who it is, whoever's open, they're gonna get the ball. So I don't think we're trying to single nobody out. It's just whoever's open.
When we talked to Greg, he said you were one of the guys that really improved your route running during the off season. What did you do to work on that?
Just working during the off season. Trying to perfect my craft. And route running, probably not been a problem, but it's something that I always wanted to get real good at. So I've been watching a lot of film and just trying to detail that.
When you watch film, who do you look at to get better, to improve?
Jerry Rice, and I watch a lot of Calvin Johnson's, highlights and stuff like that, because he's a big guy, but he runs pretty good routes.
On the flip side of what he said, going against this defense now, you can be a deep threat. What's it like with Terrence Brooks back there instead of Terrence Parks when you're trying to go deep in practice?
Terrence Brooks, he's a real fast guy, so it's hard to get past him. So I think that's just like I said, he's gonna make me better at the end of the day, and because it's like one of the best defenses in the country. So I know if I can go deep on those guys, I can go against anybody.
How's Willie Halstead been doing out there, and how good has it been having him back?
He's been doing real good. He's working back at it. Trying to get back on the floor and everything. But he's looking pretty good to me.
There are a couple of cornerback spots up for grabs right now with Xavier out, and there's also a battle for the nickel spot. Anybody that jumps out to you that's playing pretty well in that position?
I can't single nobody. All those guys looking pretty good to me. All of them young, and they still learning. So I think all of them gonna have to show whatever they can do on Saturday and in the spring game.
Rodney, with Willie back out there, you got Calvin Benjamin coming up. You guys are really deep at the receiver position. How's it going to help the offense this year having such depth?
Some guys will be able to get rest now. Somebody will be able to come in, give you a breather because everybody know what they're doing and we got a lot of threats. So I think that's what's going to help.
How is Kelvin doing out there? What have you seen from him so far?
He's doing good. A big, fast guy, and he's explosive, and he can go up and get the ball. So he's looking pretty good to me.
Coach told us a while back that all the receivers have to know the entire playbook now at every position. I think you were basically a Z last year. Is it really that much more work?
Yeah, especially in this offense. You gotta know where everybody's at on the field. Like this whole spring, I've been really playing X. I was always a Z, so it just helps me, learn everything. And so he's just putting us all in different spots to make us learn everything we have to know on offense.
Jimbo talked a lot about trying to have this be a more physical, demanding spring because you guys have more people and more competition. As a guy who's been through a few of them now, how's it been different?
More physical.
A lot more, like noticeably?
Yeah, it's a lot more physical, a lot more hitting out there. And Jimbo, he's really demanding that from everybody, even the receivers. He don't want us to be touching people. He wants us to run up and hit people. So you can tell it's been a big difference this spring.
All right. I was just going to say, how does that impact when you go into a scrimmage situation like tomorrow? I mean, will it be that much different when you're actually getting a chance to hit in a full live simulation?
No, you just feel better about the situation. Now you don't got to worry about slowing down. You just hit whoever you with. So I think it makes it easy.